Hello everyone and welcome back to Stellaris as the Imperium of Man. And I've come back today because we finished our research on the void clouds that we have discovered in the Gamma system over here. They're at 5k strength, which is actually pretty amazing. And usually I go the, diplomatic, xenophile, whatever approach, the peaceful approach. Not diplomatic. But this time, obviously, as the Imperium of Man, we want to sort of purge all the xenos, at least the ones that are definitely the ones that are not sapient, and we'll definitely purge the ones that are, that are hostile towards us. And this one, I mean, they're just monsters. They're just space monsters, let's be honest. And they will not stand in our way. So we gain some extra damage against them. I have also built up our fleet to the naval capacity. We're at 20, but as you can see, this is only 1k fleet strength. Even with like more damage, I feel like we need at least 2k fleet strength in order to do anything against this alien menace. Over here, we have discovered the Curator Enclave. And as soon as I'm able, I will try and destroy them just like the Caravaneers. But at the moment, I just can't really do anything about them. And so we're going to ignore them. We have found another ocean world here, another Arctic world, and obviously this primitive world here, the Diri civilization that I'm currently trying to claim system after system to get to them. And so that we can invade their planet. But it will take some time, that I can tell you for sure. Until we're going to be over there. Our Empire Sprawl is going to significantly increase, which is going to be problematic for our technological advancement, but I think that's actually fine, and our traditions will cost more. Another special project has been completed. That was, I believe, what is this? Massive skeletal remains, I see. Yeah, but this is the guy that is doing all the anomalies within our space. So we'll just let him go ahead and continue with that. You finish construction here. Let's build mining stations as well as the research stations, and then we'll move on to the next system. And yeah, I definitely want to upgrade this starbase here to a starport. That is for sure, because this is one of the outer rim. Well, it's not the outer rim, but so far it's like the furthest I want to extend, at least for now. We are going to expand, but for now we need to stop here. And then next, we're going to go to the Ambizia system, which will be fortified as well. And, well, then we could go for another starbase, interestingly.
Anomaly found.
We have another anomaly we can research here. And then, can I actually upgrade this one? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, then I won't. We are, unfortunately, capped on influence, but there's really nothing I can do. A solar sailor. Okay, very good. Sublight vessel. It's giving us research. It's very nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm expanding. I actually would wait, but since we have so much influence, and the only way I can really spend it is by... Holy balls, look at this. The only way I can really spend it is by expanding here. But what kind of system is this? There is 3 Arctic worlds? That is crazy. Size 20... 11 and 13. Wow, that is actually pretty insane. Now, we are close to 10,000 energy credits. In fact, I can probably, go to the market right now and sell some of our consumer goods. In fact, just sell, I don't know, 500? 250. There you go. We've got 10k. And you can start the terraforming of... Wait, what? Now I suddenly need climate restoration? What do you mean? Now it didn't show me before. That's kind of strange. Okay. And then, well, we do have an arid world over here that we could potentially terraform. That is possible. Interesting. Now, do we do that? I mean, I guess, right? Is there any reason not to do it? Not really. I don't think so. So might as well terraform the planet. A brown dwarf. Okay. So, Koraya 3. I don't think terraforming is really a thing that that was done, but we might as well. It's gonna take some I mean, it's going to take a long time anyways. Might as well start terraforming this one. I wish we could have terraformed Mars, but this is fine. Now, here we have a problem. We need amenities. Oh, we can upgrade the planetary administration. Let's go ahead and do that for sure. And yeah, that will give us more housing and all the other things. Plus, what can we then build? Administrative offices. Man. We can go for the soldiers, but I don't think it's that useful just now. Instead, I might just go for something else. What is this? Among the asteroids, we have discovered an alien ship adrift. It is not responding to our attempts to hail them. If this is due to it being unable to interpret our signal or some other reason we do not know. Scrap it for materials, for sure. We can save the ship. Well, where is this? I mean, who knows what we might gain from that? Scrap it for materials. Request that we command... Oh, we need a construction ship for that. Interesting. Do I want to get it out? I mean, personally, I'm curious. I wonder what the Imperium of Man would do, but they would probably still study that. I think we'll actually try and save it to see what we can do with it. We can always destroy it later, right? I mean, that's what I think. Now, I do believe this is time sensible, so you need to go ahead and research that project as quickly as possible. And then, so what do we have here? Ancient Survey Maker, good for you. Holy Terra.
Complete.
The starbase has finished construction. That's very good. Do we have any interesting decisions? Martial law. Luxury goods could be distributed. Expel the access population. No, I don't think so. We need one more pop for the new building slot. We do have housing and amenities aplenty, but nothing more. 6 pops here. We do have enough jobs. We have 3 population. Unstable weather. In large part due to the interrupted terraforming process, the moon has a somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms that our climate models can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destroyed property. Oh wow, that's actually very bad.
Anomaly found.
This colony is not the best. Devastation. Housing, amenities, trade value. Okay, there's going to be a problem forever, I believe. At least that's what it seems like. How many days we have left? I think we should be able to get there in time? I don't know. It's going to be close. Okay, new tradition is available. And I'm going to go for the research alternatives and the scientist cap. Fragments of life. A former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. Okay, well that's very far away from us. There's so many planets that we can potentially colonize. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Star system charted.
Okay. You keep going, that's fine. Okay, our scientists have leveled up. Comet sighted, a good omen. That is very nice. Gaining some extra unity. Can research that quickly. And a cause to dance. Strange occurrences have been reported among the colonists on Hagia. Apparently many individuals have taken to dancing on the streets for hours and even days on end, refusing to stop until they are physically restrained. This is a dancing plague. So far it has only affected a relatively small portion of the population. Our authorities have yet to establish a pattern. Okay, is this something that the Inquisition has to look into? I feel like it might have to. Where does it even say that? It doesn't have a modifier or anything. Doesn't say. Is there like a feature? No. Strange. Asteroid collision. And there it is, the dancing plague. I knew that. So new skill for Nona. She's now... Oh no, this is Nonus. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's scientist Nonus. Atritheus. Expert in particles. Does that... Actually, you know what? That might be good for us. Let me quickly check our technology here. You know, we'll switch you out. Okay, you're currently on a mission. Mission. There you go. The dancing plague. The isolated incidents of spontaneous prolonged dancing on Hagia have escalated somewhat, and groups of hundreds of humans are now compulsively dancing in a variety of different styles. Surprisingly, even those who have never shown much interest in dancing are suddenly able to perform expert moves, and the old among them have rediscovered the vigor of their youth. Although many residents are jokingly referring to it as the dancing plague, it is no joking matter. The dancers show no concern for their bodily needs and risk dancing themselves to death. This is not natural. We must find out what is afflicting them. Start the music. It's party time. No. We will find out what's going on. Although that would be kind of interesting. But that is not the way the Emperor works. We'll try and figure out what's going on. And research that one. Okay. Our construction ship is on the way here. Is it not? Yes. Oh, and this is where we got this. Okay, one of the ship... drifting has been towed out of the debris. We could send in an away team to investigate. It is a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found, a long-eared amphibian biped who appears to have been stabbed repeatedly. The ship is, by the death of its crew, up for grabs. It is fitted with very efficient thrusters, the structure and design of which are beyond us at present. The vessel is not armed, seemingly having been used as a transport for important personnel. Repurposing it into an exploration vessel would be a minor undertaking. However, if we instead deconstructed and studied the engines in greater detail, we could maybe capture some of its genius and translate it into practical improvements. Gain a science ship class ship, enhanced ship speed modifier, tear it down and study the engines. Yes, that is what we'll do instead. I like it. Okay, now then our construction ship here. We can build a mining station and then go back to building the research stations over here. Perfect. And then another building could be built here. We have the planetary administration. We do have unemployment. And this is Talasar. What could we build on Talasar? What do we need? Alloys? Maybe some administrative offices. I think I'm going to build this for now. We can always, you know, change that. But I feel like administrative capacity would be pretty nice. Plus, it will give us unity.
Star system charted.
Okay. Okay, another yeah, this is the terraforming project that is currently on the way. That is fine. Signs of battle. Mount Graveyard Expedition.
Situation log updated.
Where is that? Requires a science ship in orbit. Research it then. Immediately. I want to figure out what this is all about. Especially because it is within our space. It's important that we know what's going on exactly. Another archaeological site has been discovered. I don't know what to do with all this influence, bro. It's just too much. I mean, we have all the edicts that we can use.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you can research that one. I can't go for... Can I go for a fourth one? Yeah, no. Increase our empire sprawl. Corporal asteroid. Okay.
Special project complete.
Special project has been completed. The team of our science officer has finished their expedition Alpha Centauri and returned. The wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Okay. Yeah, why not? And then you... I wanted to switch you out. From the Pythias. And then here I'll have you. Now, what can you do? Is there anything in particular that you would be useful for? Any anomalies you can research. Skill 4 out of 7. So 4 should be easy for you, right? 5 should even be possible. Any easy ones? There's a 2. Let's research this anomaly. Then maybe this one as well. Why not? Let's see what happens. And by the time that we have... By the time we're able to go for automatic exploration, that is when I will do that immediately. Alright, administrative offices. Let's see how much they will help us here. I mean, the cost is actually pretty insane. 7% just from being distal over... Oh, wow, and that helped. Now, actually, maybe it was a tech as well. Now, oh, interesting. Encounter in Soul. We've encountered some form of alien vessel. Oh, no. Okay, excuse me. Now everything is just happening. Why is there so many events at once? But yeah, a new research is complete. Okay, which means... Now, he's an expert in particles. That means a fusion reactor would be smart move. So let's go ahead and go for that research. And then we've also finished this, where, off-world trading company, tile blockers, hydroponics farms. I think the planetary unification is pretty good for the extra edicts. That might be useful to us. And then we have established communications with the orgs. I bring greetings from War Boss Thrumog, the undisputed ruler of the Orc Wog. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. You walk the path of heresy, alien scum. Yes, that sounds very much... It should have said Xeno scum, and then it would have been perfect. But yeah, we're going to obviously go with this response here. First alien encounter, and we should assume the worst. Indeed. Indeed. So where was that? Where did we meet them? I'm not certain. What was that encounter? That's very strange. It can't be here. It can't be in Seoul. That's not possible. Well, anyway, we have eat or be eaten, floating on the outskirts of a debris field. Oh, interesting. The pitiful form of a crumbled-up science vessel of unidentifiable origin. The presence of bite marks and digestive fluids on the hull suggests it was chewed up, then regurgitated by some large predator. Ironically, the ship's crew were on a culinary odyssey of their own, in search of new exotic delicacies, when they themselves ended up on the menu. They had rated a staggering number of life forms on everything from nutritional content to chewiness. Among their top picks were the orcs, for their juicy stomach and spicy temperament. We have earned a mediocre placement at the bottom of the list thanks to the stringiness of our flesh and the lackluster quality we make. Some like to play with their food. Okay, and so that is how we met them. I see, that makes sense. We gained some research, and there are the orcs. Oh wow, they look interesting. They look interesting. So their empire sprawl is higher than ours. They have 59 pops, but with 55, so we're actually not that far away. Their diplomatic weight is, I guess, higher than ours. And look at this. They are syncretically evolved, obviously. They have Orc and then the Gretchen. They are suspicious of us. Authoritarian, fanatic, militaristic. Very culture, barbaric, despoilers. And they, yeah, look very interesting. This ruler is warlike, a fertility preacher, and industrialist. And their overwhelming fleet power is actually quite concerning. They're superior in technology and economy as well. Plus, they must have met and rivaled a different empire. Well, we have closed borders, harm relations, declare war. I don't think any of this is necessary. We cannot declare a rivalry. Requires terrible relations. Rivalry, an envoy sent to harm relations. Oh, interesting. Somehow I don't know, I read harm relations and I thought it meant improve relations. I guess harmonize? I think that's what I thought. Anyway, interesting. I don't think that we necessarily need to do that immediately because they're very far away. I don't think it's necessary to really do that. I think we're just gonna ignore them for the time being, and we'll instead use you to automatically explore. There you go. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to do with our science ships. Okay, well, I think on that note, we've found a perfect ending for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.